Take a moment to think about what person or what personal experience have played the greatest role in your life up to now. For most of us, it's overwhelming to only pick a few. Today, I will talk about these influences that have helped shape me into who I am today. As I continue, I'll discuss a person, place, and event that has played an important role in my life. The first thing I'll be talking about is the person, which is my grandfather, Pop. I admire him for many reasons, but the one that stuck out to me the most is his generosity. He's the most generous man I know. No matter what's going on in his life, he's always making sure that others are okay. Even when his pockets are running low, he manages to put a little extra into someone else's pocket just in case. Not only is it his generosity that stuck out to me, but it's his love and understanding. When you mess up or do something wrong, he always finds a way to see the good in it. He knows exactly what to say and how to make a bad situation bearable again. Pop is also the ultimate friend that anyone would be lucky to have. Pop has undergone numerous surgeries for a variety of different things, and it amazed me to see how never once did he mope about the situation he was in or complain about how much worse his life is than ours. He just steadily took his blows, continued to stay true, and he became stronger with all his difficulties. He also was a born leader. Although Pop is a very, very smart individual, Although Pop is a very, very smart individual who can easily cure a situation with his wisdom, he's a quiet soul who prefers to let his actions speak for him. He spent a majority of his life as a highway patrol officer, so he knows how to be firm, but also importantly, the most important part is he knows how to show grace when need be. Every time Pop is brought up or I'm around him, I'm always in tune because I don't want to miss any of the wise lessons he has or pick up on another great quality of his. Moving on to the place that has shaped me, is the school that I attended to most of my life, MBCA. MBCA has brought countless friends, even brothers into my life. It led me across paths with my best friend. I have many friends, but going to MBCA led me to meet my best friend, Jacob Byer. Until this day, we have been going through so much and about everything together. I knew we were going to be best friends when 4th grade, and I shadowed, and he was my person to help me around the school. And I went and I jumped up and touched the rim of the goal, and he started jumping up and screaming for me, and he was on crutches with a broken leg. Not only did I just meet Jacob though, I had the opportunity to make friendships with all my teachers. MBCA is a very small private school, graduated with only a class of 28, so the teachers got a chance to build a relationship with you, and which made it easy to ask them for help with school or just to have a friendly conversation with them. One of my favorite things MBCA provided for me was the sports. They provided me a place to showcase my athletic ability to not only them, but to college programs. I was able to achieve a scholarship to a D1 college to play football, and I also got a chance to build a very tight relationship with my teammates, which are now my good friends. And last but not least, an event that has shaped me into the man I am today is my AAU basketball team, which was a traveling basketball team, so we were always on the go, and that was also an outlet for me to make great relationships with the kids who I didn't know, so it put me into an environment which I was uncomfortable, and I slowly grew more comfortable being able to open up with kids that I didn't know, and I eventually got very close to them as well. Also, my coach for that basketball team also believed in me more than anybody else. I was a freshman who was only supposed to play on the lower JV team, but he threw me into the varsity squad, which was scary, but it built character out of me because I knew I had to do it and there was no getting out of it. So as you can tell from the places, the people, the events that have shaped me, All of them have played a very impactful role in my life, and I wouldn't be here without them.